Budgeting is not just about writing numbers on a page, it is about building control over your money. Many people work hard every day, yet they end the month wondering where all their money went. Without a plan, money slips away on small things like extra snacks, random shopping, or unused subscriptions. Over time, these small leaks add up to hundreds, even thousands, of wasted dollars each year. That is why budgeting matters. It gives every dollar a clear job. A good budget works like a map. It shows you where your money comes from and where it should go. Instead of guessing, you can plan your bills, savings, and spending in advance. This doesn't mean you must stop enjoying life. It simply means you choose wisely and spend with purpose. Budgeting helps you prepare for emergencies, pay off debts, and save for future goals, whether it is a vacation, a new home, or retirement. When you budget, you are no longer reacting to money problems. You are leading your money. That power builds peace of mind, because you know you are not just surviving each month, you are moving forward. In short, budgeting matters because it is the first step to saving thousands a year and creating the financial freedom everyone dreams of. Know where money goes. The first step to saving money is knowing exactly where it disappears. Many people believe they spend mostly on big things like rent, bills, or food, but the truth is often surprising. Small everyday choices, like morning coffee, ordering takeout, or buying something, just because, add up faster than we realize. At the end of the month, these little habits can eat away a huge part of your income without you even noticing. That is why tracking your expenses is so important. When you start writing down every purchase, even the smallest one, you begin to see patterns. Maybe you are spending too much on entertainment, or perhaps your grocery trips are costing double because of impulse buys. By knowing where your money goes, you can catch the leaks and fix them before they drain your budget. It is not about feeling guilty. It is about being aware. Technology makes this easier than ever. Budgeting apps, bank statements, and even a simple notebook can reveal the truth about your spending. Once you see the numbers, you gain the power to make changes. Awareness leads to action, and action leads to savings. Knowing where your money goes gives you control, and that control is the key to saving thousands every year. Cut hidden costs. One of the biggest reasons people struggle to save is not the big expenses. It is the hidden ones. These are the costs you barely notice but pay for every single month. Think about unused gym memberships, streaming services you rarely watch, or automatic renewals that quietly take money from your account. On their own, they may seem small, but together they can drain hundreds of dollars each year. Cutting these hidden costs is one of the fastest ways to free up money. Start by checking your bank statements and subscriptions. Ask yourself, do I really use this? Do I need this right now? If the answer is no, cancel it. Next, look at bills you can lower. Maybe you can switch to a cheaper phone plan, negotiate your internet price, or cut back on energy use at home. Even shopping habits hide costs. Buying brand names when store brands work just as well is another way money slips away. Cutting hidden costs doesn't mean you have to live without comfort. It simply means being smarter about where your money goes. Every dollar you save here is a dollar you can put toward your savings goals. The truth is, hidden costs are silent thieves. Once you cut them out, you'll be surprised at how quickly your savings start to grow. Set clear money goals. Budgeting becomes powerful when you connect it to clear goals. Without a target, saving money can feel like a chore. But when you set goals, like paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or saving for a vacation, your budget gains purpose. A goal gives you motivation, because every dollar saved brings you closer to something that truly matters in your life. Start by asking yourself what you want in the next few months, the next year, and the next 5 years. Maybe you want to clear your credit card balance, buy a car, or finally feel secure with 3 months of expenses saved. Write these goals down and give them numbers. Instead of saying, I want to save more, say, I will save 3,000 this year. Clear goals make progress measurable. Break big goals into smaller steps. If you need 3,000 in 12 months, that means saving $250 each month. Suddenly, the goal feels possible. You can even create separate savings accounts for each goal so you see your progress build. The more focused your goals are, the easier it becomes to avoid wasting money, because you know what you're working toward. Setting clear money goals turns budgeting from a routine into a mission. It keeps you disciplined, motivated, and excited as you watch your dreams turn into reality. Track spending daily. Budgeting only works if you keep track of your spending every single day. Most people make a plan at the start of the month, but then forget to check if they are actually following it. That is like drawing a map, and then walking without looking at it. Daily tracking is the habit that keeps you on the right path. It shows you exactly where your money is going and warns you before you overspend. The good news is, tracking doesn't have to be complicated. You can use a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or a free budgeting app on your phone. Each time you spend, even if it's just a small snack or bus fare, write it down. At the end of the day, review your list. It only takes a few minutes, but those minutes can save you hundreds of dollars by helping you stay aware of your habits. Daily tracking also teaches discipline. It makes you think before swiping your card or handing over cash, because you know you'll have to record it later. Over time, this habit turns into awareness, and awareness turns into control. Instead of wondering at the end of the month where your money went, you'll know every detail. Tracking spending daily may seem small, but it's the heartbeat of smart budgeting. It keeps you honest, consistent, and always in control of your money. Smart saving habits. Saving money isn't just about cutting back. It's about building habits that stick for life. Smart saving habits make the process automatic, so you don't have to think about it every time. One of the best habits is pay yourself first. The moment you receive your income, set aside a portion for savings before spending on anything else. Treat it like a non-negotiable bill. This ensures your future always comes before impulse purchases. Another habit is automating your savings. Most banks let you transfer money directly into a savings account every month. This way, saving happens without effort, and you're less tempted to spend what you don't see. You can also use small tricks, like rounding up purchases to the nearest dollar and saving the extra cents. Over time, these small amounts add up. Smart savers also build habits around lifestyle choices. Cooking meals at home, planning grocery lists, using discounts, and avoiding unnecessary upgrades are simple actions that protect your budget. These habits aren't about sacrifice. They're about making thoughtful choices that bring long-term rewards. When saving becomes routine, it stops feeling difficult. Every habit you form pushes you closer to financial freedom. With enough time and discipline, smart saving habits can turn ordinary income into extraordinary results. Plan before you spend. Most people get into money trouble because they spend first and think later. Planning before you spend is the habit that flips this around. Instead of asking yourself, "Can I afford this right now?" ask, "Does this fit my budget and my goals?" That simple shift changes everything. When you plan ahead, every purchase becomes a choice instead of an accident. Start with your essentials: rent, bills, food, and transportation. These should always be planned first. Then, decide how much you will allow for extras like eating out, shopping, or entertainment. By setting limits in advance, you protect yourself from overspending in the moment. It's like giving yourself permission to enjoy life, but within safe boundaries. Planning also means comparing before buying. Check prices, wait for sales, and ask if you truly need the item. Often, waiting just 24 hours before making a purchase helps you realize if it's a want or a need. Many times, the urge disappears, and you save money without feeling deprived. When you plan before you spend, your money works for you instead of against you. It keeps your budget balanced, helps you avoid debt, and ensures that every dollar moves you closer to your financial goals. Avoid common traps. Even the best budget can fail if you fall into common money traps. These traps are everywhere, and they often look harmless at first. One of the biggest is impulse buying. Stores and online shops are designed to tempt you with discounts, flashy ads, and limited-time offers. Without a plan, you spend money you never intended to. Another trap is relying too much on credit cards. They make spending easy, but paying back with interest becomes a heavy burden. Lifestyle inflation is another hidden danger. As income grows, many people increase their spending instead of their savings. They buy bigger cars, more gadgets, or expensive clothes just to keep up appearances. This trap keeps you stuck in the same cycle no matter how much you earn. Subscriptions and small daily purchases can also trick you. A coffee here, a snack there, and suddenly hundreds are gone in a month. To avoid these traps, build awareness and discipline. Ask yourself before every purchase, do I need this, or is it just a habit? Use cash for small spending instead of cards and set clear rules for shopping. Remember, avoiding traps is not about saying no to everything. It's about saying yes to what truly matters. When you escape these common traps, you free up money for savings, goals, and a secure future. Awareness is the shield that protects your budget. Grow savings fast. Once you control your budget and avoid money traps, the next step is learning how to grow your savings quickly. The key is to make your money work for you. Start by setting aside a bigger percentage of your income every month. Even a small increase like saving 5% more can make a huge difference over time. Next, look for high-interest savings accounts or reliable investment options. These help your money grow while it sits instead of losing value. Another way to grow savings fast is to add extra income streams. Side jobs, freelancing, or selling unused items can give you a quick boost. Every extra dollar should go straight into your savings rather than daily spending. Cutting unnecessary costs and redirecting them to savings is also powerful. For example, cooking at home instead of dining out can free up hundreds each month. Set challenges for yourself like a no-spend week or saving every $5 bill you receive. These small habits speed up your progress and keep you motivated. Most importantly, keep your savings separate from your spending money so you aren't tempted to use it. Growing savings fast isn't about luck. It's about smart choices, consistency, and discipline. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll see your financial freedom become real.